Merry Christmas or Christmas Eve, depending on when I actually post this video, you guys. So, this is going to be a little fun video that someone had requested that I do something very Christmassy. So, here I am in a Santa hat. This is about as Christmassy as I can get. um, and I'm going to read "'Twas the Night Before Christmas" because I'm very original and no one's ever heard this story before, obviously. Never, ever. So I'm going to read that for you guys. I don't have it memorized, so I will be looking at a paper for some of it, so I don't miss a section or words, anything. Anyway, that's aside. So he's in his little Christmas wear as well. We're all Christmassy. Alright, so here we go. "'Twas the Night Before Christmas" by Clement Clark Moore. "'Twas the night before Christmas, when all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care, in hopes that St. Nicholas would soon be there. The children were nestled all snug in their beds, while visions of sugar plums danced in their heads. And Mamma in her kerchief, and I in my cap, had just settled our brains for a long winter's nap. When out on the roof there arose such a clatter, I sprang from my bed to see what was the matter. Away to the window I flew like a flash, tore open the shutter and threw up the sash. The moon on the breast of the new fallen snow gave luster of midday to objects below, when what to my wondering eyes should appear but a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer, with the little old driver so lively and quick, I knew in a moment it must be Saint Nick. More rapid than eagles his courses they came, and he whistled and shouted and called them by name. Now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer and Vixen, on Comet, on Cupid, and on Donner and Blitzen, to the top of the porch, to the top of the wall. Now dash away, dash away, dash away all. As dry leaves that before the wind wild hurricane fly, when they meet with an obstacle mount to the sky, so up to the housetop to the courses they flew, with a sleigh full of toys and St. Nicholas too. And then in a twinkling I heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each little hoof. As I drew in my head and was turning around, down the chimney St. Nicholas came with a bound. He was dressed in all fur from his head to his foot, and his clothes were all tarnished with ashes and soot. A bundle of toys he had flung on his back, and he looked like a peddler just opening his pack. His eyes, how they twinkled, his dimples how merry, his cheeks were like roses, his nose like a cherry. His droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow, and the beard on his chin was as white as the snow. The stump of a pipe he held tight in his teeth, and the smoke it encircled his head like a wreath. He had a broad face and a round little belly that shook when he laughed like a bowl full of jelly. He was chubby and plump, a right jolly old elf, and I laughed when I saw him in spite of myself. A wink of his eye and a twist of his head soon gave me to know I had nothing to dread. He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work, and filled all the stockings, but then turned with a jerk, and laying his finger aside of his nose, and giving a nod up the chimney he rose. He sprang to his sleigh, to his team gave a whistle, and away they all flew like the down of a thistle. But I heard him exclaim, as he drove out of sight, Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night. So that was it's one of my favorite stories anyway, so I'm happy to read it for you guys. So I hope you enjoyed that, and have a great holidays. I will obviously not be posting a video tomorrow or Christmas. I'm assuming I'm going to post this right after I finish this. But So you have a great holiday, guys, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.